And welcome back to JimsAmerica.com. We are here today to give you what's up with the military. What are people doing? This is a pro-American site. It's about God, it's about a government, and it's about a good Guinness. Yeah, is Guinness should be the should Guinness be the national beer of the United States? Well, the answer is no. That's my opinion. And if you ever want to go out to Ireland with me next time and go drink Guinness, that's great. But the stuff here in America, well, okay. Drawback. Since the United States has several beer laws, alcohol laws, that you can't import alcohol from different parts of the country because of certain ties and regulations. That means a true Guinness made in Ireland can't be imported here into the United States. Okay, so that's a problem. So if you want to go to Ireland with me next time and head on over to Dublin to go get a pint, well then I'd be mighty glad to help out here. Uh, I'm definitely a guy to go out drinking with. Whole coffee, by the way. So here's the deal with what's going on in today's segment. Everyone knows that General Mulligan is our is now part of the White House Military Office. We also know that our commander in chief is delaying on what several generals have asked. You know, okay, here's my opinion, and so it's like half of America. We don't care what decision is made; just make a damn decision. That's all. That's all we're wanting. Instead of we're gonna wait till November to decide. Why in the heck are you waiting on the national polls? I mean, is this commander in chief of ours just see whether it's popular or not? How about getting a leader in there? Goodness. All right. Uh, Congress puts a new curbs on Pakistan. Oh hell, man! If they're all anti-American, then why are we still funding them? Jeez. All right. Well, there are some Pakistanis that love us. Well, they love us for being there for not getting blown up. But yeah, I can go off. I can go off on that. For that's a half-hour segment all right there. Uh, China military builds up. What does that mean? Well, we need to get our act together. You know, the new PAPCOM commander seeks better relations. I can see why, and our Navy, and a big salute out to the Navy that's out there. That they're really keeping everyone else are you know else out there. Um, yeah, there is some certain okay, with the growing Chinese military, everyone, that's a big issue right now that we're wondering, okay, what's going on with the military? Everyone, but when China starts growing its military to an incredibly large amount, and then starts bartering with several of the enemies of America, you sort of wonder what's going on. What type of alliances are being made behind the scenes, and of course, this could be nothing. But then again, you know, if you read your history books, this so far history has repeated itself several times, no doubt about it. So, guess what? Obama's not going to close Gitmo. How many times did we hear Obama saying that he was going to close Gitmo? Quite a few times, didn't we? Is this one of those checks of promises that he failed to keep? Hmm. Okay. Okay, if we're on a teeter totter thing now, everything that he said that didn't happen, are there more things that he said that he can't really commit to than what he said that he did? Who in the heck is this commander in chief, anyways? I mean, if we can't trust him, then how am I going to take? How's the military going to take orders from him? Uh, so, like I said, there's a lot of new things going on in the industry. Um, UN urges credible new Asian human rights body. Bull. Just straight out bull. All right. And for y'all, the old Army buffs that was up in the New York State, the old guard is auctioning off its old barracks, its old armory. There's a little piece of history I'd love to have. Um, Man, I tell you. All right, now come to the big decision and what's going on here. There's split opinions in the Afghanistan policy. Hmm. All of a sudden, okay, going back to what I said earlier. Now all of a sudden there's a lot of things going on, um, and several generals have said, you know what, we need to do the surge, we need to do it now because there's some things happening, and let's make a decision on this to whether or not I need to change plans or not. Several of the generals are talking about, and and so, but our commander in chief won't make a decision. He's finding out his popular opinion is slipping, and so we are looking for. So he is waiting on whether or not he should do anything. So, in my opinion, I think his popular opinion just sucks. You know, I was in the military when Clinton was abroad, and you know what? We didn't get anything done back there either because the whole media was wrapped up on whether or not you know did our commander in chief do someone else other than his wife, and that was the big story. So nothing got done. We loved it, but times are different now. We're in a war. Okay, our guys are over there fighting, and he's not going to make the decision until the new polls come out and the new election come out in November. Is this guy a joke or what? Hey, that should wrap it up for some of the segments to talk about at gemsamerica.com. And if you want to be a sponsor of ours, we'd love to have you. Just email me at James up on the contact page, and under the header, put in advertisement. So thank you very much on this little brief segment of what's going on with gemsamerica.com, a place to talk about God, government, and a good beer. Guinness is my profession, but all right. Have a good day.